What Christopher Nolan did to Odysseus was turn him into a whiny shell of a man, racked by guilt and PTSD. Why tear down a hero like that? So essentially, it's exactly what they did to Mel Gibson in The Patriot, where the first lines of the movie are literally, "I have long feared that my sins would return to visit me," because of what he did in the French and Indian War. Well, that was allowed back then. Or what about Tom Hanks in Saving Private Ryan, where he allowed himself to break down because of the years of combat trauma he'd been carrying with him? Come on, that's different. Or what about Tom Cruise in The Last Samurai, where he's literally an alcoholic because of the memories of slaughtering the Native Americans? You probably wouldn't have a problem with that. Hey, come on, that's not fair. And let's not forget about Sly in First Blood, the action movie that put PTSD on the map. I don't think that... Watch the last 5 minutes of that movie and Odysseus will look like a god compared to Rambo. Oh, you want a real life example? What about the American sniper Chris Kyle, who could barely manage the war that's still raging in his head? Would you want to get in a fight with him? Oh, here's a recent one, in case you think all of those are outdated. Godzilla -1. The theme of the entire movie centers around PTSD. And don't even get me started on Batman. Whoa! Talk about one messed up mother effer. Like, let it go already, man. They were just your parents. And Frodo, a year and a half after his adventures are over, he figuratively dies because the Shire apparently doesn't have a good therapist on hand. Fine, I admit it. I've only complained about Odysseus' trauma because everybody else online is complaining about it, okay? Even Matt Walsh, he said... Careful, Mr. Adebayo. I'm sorry, okay? I sometimes feel like an echo in the vast space of the internet. I can't come up with my own thoughts. If somebody that I like preemptively hates a movie, I feel obligated to do the same. And when they start pointing out the flaws in the movie that weren't there, and I didn't see, and they weren't there, it's just really hard. I can't. Mr. Adebayo, why don't you get your therapist on the phone and schedule an appointment? Take the rest of the week off. Okay. Tony Stark couldn't move on from Sokovia in like 8 movies. Odysseus!